The Republican National Convention is quickly approaching, and Donald Trump may have just made some enemies in the host city of Milwaukee. Julia Benbrook joins us from Washington now with the possible fallout from some trash talk. Julia.
Well, according to some people in the room, former President Donald Trump made some unflattering comments about Milwaukee in a closed-door meeting with GOP House members last week. Now, Republicans are looking to clarify those comments, but Democrats are looking to seize on it. This as both Trump and President Joe Biden are trying to secure support in this key swing state.
After reports surfaced that Donald Trump referred to Milwaukee, the host city of the upcoming Republican National Convention, as a horrible city, several Republicans tried to clarify the former president's comments.
He wasn't talking about the city. He was talking about specific issues in the city.
Others in the closed-door meeting said they didn't hear it.
We got asked it after the meeting, and I was like, I never heard this once, so I'm not understanding where this is even coming from.
But Democrats are seizing on the reported remarks. The Democratic National Committee responded by launching 10 billboards across the city featuring Trump's quote. And President Joe Biden took to social media writing, "I happen to love Milwaukee." Republicans selected Milwaukee to host their national convention, which starts July 15th.
This is a great place, and the former president and every Republican who will have the chance to come to our great city, they'll see that when they're here on the ground in Milwaukee for the convention.
Milwaukee Mayor Democrat Cavalier Johnson said that insulting the home of tens of thousands of Republicans in Wisconsin could be politically costly for the former president as he seeks another 4 years in the White House.
When it's in a state that's decided on a razor's edge, that may ultimately cost Donald Trump the election.
Wisconsin will no doubt be an important state in November. Polls show these two candidates in a neck-and-neck race there. Back in 2020, Biden won Wisconsin by about 21,000 votes.
So interesting, Julia. And the presidential debate is just in 10 days. How are the rules going to be different this time than in the past?
Like you mentioned, is just 10 days away. It's hosted by CNN and taking place in Atlanta. Both the Biden and Trump campaigns have agreed to some specific rules. First of all, there's going to be no studio audience, and that is a departure from previous debates. The mics are going to be muted except for the candidate whose turn it is to speak. They will not be allowed to bring props or handwritten notes, but they'll have a pen and a pad of paper while they're up there if they need to do that and reference that. Now, it takes 90 minutes. That's what the debate is set for. But there will be 2 commercial breaks. During those commercial breaks, campaign staff will not be allowed to interact with their candidate. Cynthia?
Well, we look forward to your analysis after this debate, Julia. Thank you very much. Julia Benbrook from Washington.